Hello and welcome to my hip hop collection part 7. I'm going to start filming my videos like this, just with the camera looking straight down at my CDs, just because it doesn't give the reflection which it was getting from the mirror and the sun, so it just makes it easier to see the CDs, and it's easier to know if I've actually got everything in the camera view. So today I'm going to be going through my Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, Tony Yayo, Xzibit, and these two CDs in front. So I'll get straight into it. So first we have AZ, Do or Die. Now this is the only AZ album I own. I actually picked this up from a charity shop a few years back for £1. Great album. I haven't heard it in a while, but I definitely want to get a few more in my collection from him. And then we have The Psycho Realm. This was when I was going through a phase where I was just loving B-Real's music, so the Cypress Hill albums, and then I found out that he did this album. So I believe it's just those three artists in the group. I don't know much about it, but it is a really good album. B-Real, Jackson and Duke. I haven't heard this one again in a while, but I do remember it being a really good album. I do need to get a few more Cypress Hill albums, but I'll be showing my Cypress Hill collection in another video. We then have Xzibit. Now I'm going to be going backwards through the CDs, because this was just the order I took them out the shelf. So we have Napalm. I believe this is his latest. I'll just use one of the copies. His latest album. Some really good features on here. Again, I haven't listened to Xzibit in a while, but I got 2 copies of this album. I believe I found one of them cheap. I already owned one, but then I found it again cheap, so I just decided to get a second copy in my collection. Full Circle. Weapons of Mass Destruction. Man vs. Machine. This has the Eminem feature, I believe. Yeah, My Name. The 2 Eminem songs Xzibit and him did on Xzibit's albums I just love. So we got My Name, feat Nate Dogg as well. And then on Xzibit Restless we have, I believe it is Don't Approach Me. Another great song. Again, Xzibit, I love all his albums. And then we have 40 Days and 40 Nights. Now, I do know I'm missing, I think it's The Speed of Light. Now, for some reason, I thought I did own that in my collection until I moved a few CDs around and then found out I was missing it. So I don't know if I've lost it or I never actually had it. So that is on my list of CDs to get. Going on to Tony Yayo. I only own this one album by him. I believe he's only got 1 studio album out, which is a bit disappointing because I really enjoyed this album. I'll put that one down and show you the special edition. So this is the collector's edition with the DVD, which is a documentary, exclusive interviews and behind the scenes of the video. So seductive. You don't get no extra tracks. Some great tracks on here. Comes in a nice case. Let's open this up. So then you've got the CD and the DVD. I believe all 3 of their studio albums, Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks and Young Buck, they were the ones that released with a DVD. So I'll be showing them in a sec. But yeah, a great album from Tony Yayo. Really disappointed that he hasn't released another studio album. I know he's got a lot of mixtapes out. I need to get them. I did actually see him live with 50 Cent and... my mind's gone blank now. Uncle Murder, that's it. A couple years back. So going on to Lloyd Banks. Again, it's going to be backwards. So we have the mixtapes. What's this one called? 5 and Better Series, Volume 4. Happy birthday. I do try and get all these mixtapes. Then we have V5. I believe this must be the second one, the one after this. So that's V4, then this is V5. Again, just like Young Buck, I believe Lloyd Banks' mixtape quality is just as good as his studio stuff, to be honest. Rotten Apple, probably my favourite album by Lloyd Banks. Now, I know I'll put this on my Instagram story, but I'm really confused because it says here G-Unit includes Hands Up, My House and Cake, feat 50 Cent. But My House is not on the track list. I don't know if you want to pause the video and have a look. So I had a look on YouTube and I believe it was a song for a film. And people were saying you know, it's a shame it didn't get put on this album, but I'm just confused why it says it's on the hype sticker. It's saying that it's on the album, but again, if you want to pause the video and have a look, it's not on there. So I was really confused about that. Hunger for More, Volume 2. And then we have the box set for the Hunger for More and the standard edition. So I'll quickly show the standard. And then just like Tony Yayo's, Lloyd Banks, the Hunger for More box set. Comes with the DVD. I think it's the same, just documentary and interviews. I have watched them all, but it's been a long time. And you got the standard booklet. Again, I love having these. It took me quite a while to get them. I don't know if they're rare or limited edition, but I think this one took a bit more time than the other two. And then going on to Lloyd Banks. Now, I'd probably say Lloyd Banks is my favourite member from G Unit. I think he's highly underrated. His quality of music on his mixtapes and his studio albums are amazing. He releases so many projects, just a shame a lot of them don't get put on physical copies now. I've got a few rare ones in here that took quite a while to find. But again, I know probably 50 Cent, you know, Get Rich, Die Trying and The Massacre, those two albums are probably better than any album Young Buck's released. But overall, quality-wise, the amount he puts out, I just prefer Young Buck, I think. So going straight into it, we have Young Buck's debut album, Straight Out of Cashville. The standard, I say standard, it says special edition there. I believe it comes with Life in a Day. Oh no, sorry, DPG unit and then exclusive Life in a Day trailer. So I'll put that one straight down and show you the special edition. So this is the special edition for that. Again, comes in the box set. This... Oh, has a sticker there. Correction, Stomp, Feat the Game and Ludacris. So where does Stomp? Okay, so Stomp says T.I. and Ludacris there. I believe it was something to do with the verses that the game got, maybe, or the T.I. dissed Ludacris or something. I think there was a disagreement between T.I. whether it was Young Buck or Ludacris, but something happened, I believe, reading up about it, that there was something said in a verse and he got took off and the game got put on. I might be wrong. If someone knows any more, correct me on that. So, I love the front cover. Again, same idea as the other two. Got the DVD. But I'm really happy that I own. Let's quick show them all together. All three of them together. It's nice to have in the collection. So carrying on with Young Buck, we have Rehab. This is a studio album by him, but it was released independently. It took me ages to find. I believe this one might be hard to find because it was released independently, but I got it at a good price. Great album. Book the World, probably my favourite album by Young Buck. Some great tracks on there. And then obviously you have the 50 Cent bonus track at the end, on the end of Lose My Mind. Young Buck, TIP, another independent studio album. Case Dismissed, mixtape. Now, is it these two? I believe are the same. So I got this first, 26 tracks, and then I found this on the market for £1, and I looked, and I believe this is hard to find. I don't know if this was the original version or something. I might be getting it wrong because looking at that has 14 tracks, so I don't know where I've got that from. Let's have a look. Telephone, Drop It. Okay, no, what it does is these 14 tracks are actually on this. So for an example, we've got Drop It, and then we have Drop It for track 1. So I believe all of these tracks are on here, plus extras. So I don't know if this was released second after this. But obviously I prefer this cover and stuff. Let's show the inside. I don't know if anyone else owns this. If anyone else has actually seen it around. So Fuggin' Till the End. But I was really happy to find this. And then obviously this one's called Gangsterville. And then we have Young Buck Detailed, The Underground Volume 1. And then currently on in the background, I got this a couple of days ago. We have Young Buck, still tenor key. So the song playing is track 16. A great mixtape. Again, I expected high standards for this. Because again, his mixtape quality is just as good as his studio album, in my opinion. It's a shame. I believe a couple of years ago he said that there was an album coming out produced by like Dr. Dre, 50 Cent was on it. I remember a video getting posted on Instagram, but then we heard nothing else about that because I think because they had the fallout. So that was my hip hop collection part 7. Just quickly going through those CDs that I own. My next CD video will be on 50 Cent's collection. And then I might post like a part 1 of my vinyls. So thank you for watching. If there's anything I'm missing, I know I'm missing the Xzibit, Speed of Light, and I know there's a lot more mixtapes from Lloyd Banks and Young Buck, and obviously Tony Yayo that I'm missing. If there's anything that I've said incorrect about a few of the albums, just let me know, because I'm all up for learning new things about them. Comment your favourite artist from G Unit. Like I said, I think I'd say mine's Young Buck, for those reasons I said in the video. And thank you for watching.